What's going on, guys? It is Parker Joe. Welcome back to another video. We are on the way to Umbra. Today's gonna be more of like a vlog style. Going to hit back buys, a little bit of abs, and some cardio as well now that we are cutting. I will be making a full cutting guide soon, and I promise you, this is not a video that you're going to want to miss. I'm gonna include a lot of information, a lot of helpful things that you can do as far as diet and just activity, doing what you gotta do. But guys, we are currently leaving Starbucks, just met up with Enrico, and we just got coffee, and now I got some pre-workout and we're heading to the gym. Guys, check out this sick car mount. I actually love this thing. I think it's so sick. You know, oh, this is so illegal. No, I can't do that. But I got this car mount and I think it's gonna be dope just to add a little bit of easier videos to get, you know, some B-roll, me driving in the car. I do have to get my new lens still. It's a little bit tight. It's my first time actually recording a YouTube video with it at the gym. So we're gonna see how that goes. Either way, guys, I'm heading out. We're gonna see you guys in a little bit. Oh, it's still recording. Dude, where's the record button? Okay, there we go. I cannot get over how dope this car mount is. Honestly, it's so nice just to be able to record while driving, which I know it's a hazard. But guys, we're finishing up the pre. We're about to head in and just go at it. I know I've made a lot of back days. Lately, I've been making a lot of videos talking about how to work out, how to do this, how to do that. So I always kind of want to add some sort of value. Honestly, today, I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about, but I'll come up with something. So if you guys just watch the video, don't worry, I'm going to get you right. It's cutting season. So I'm definitely gonna be dropping a lot of cutting bombs, how to get in shape, how to finally get abs. Much easier than you guys think. You just have to know how to do it. And that's what we're gonna do today. So we'll see you guys inside. All right, we're just gonna get right into it. I always warm up with pull-ups. Personally, love pull-ups. I'm great at them for whatever reason. I think it's just because I did swimming and water polo in high school. And for whatever reason, that just gave me like a baseline of upper body strength that I've never lost. So just gonna warm up. Obviously nothing crazy. Honestly, this is what's so nice about this camera as well. But I can literally see myself start recording whenever I want, just from my phone. But we're gonna go neutral. I usually do like this is like a super narrow grip. But usually I do like a neutral, and then sometimes I'll do a wide grip. But honestly, I always like neutrals because I feel like I get the most lat activation. So we're doing extra narrow close grip today, so. Pretty good. Close grip's way harder, not gonna lie. All right, one thing that's super helpful when it comes to lat pull downs, something I imagine when it comes to visualizing the movement. So basically, when you're grabbing up top, what I like to imagine is as if you have like a hook on the end of your elbow that's hooking into something, and that's where you're pulling the weight from, is those hooks in here, and it gives you this visualization, and it really helps get ready your biceps and your arms in the movement, because if you're not careful, you could start curling this in, when really you just want to imagine you're just pulling straight down and back. So it's a really nice example of, you know, as if you have these hooks and you're pressing into like a floor, just driving your elbows down, and then of course, a little bit back once you get towards the bottom of the rep. Try with some light weight, you're gonna be good to go. This is gonna be more of your mid-lower back. Obviously, one of the biggest things I wanna grow is my back. If anyone's been following me and listening, my back is my biggest lack in my physique, in my opinion. So I definitely want to get that bigger. All right, I'm just getting ready to do some abs, but what I recommend everyone to do when it comes to abs, just like any other muscle, they grow. Everyone's like, oh, you just have to lean out and your abs will show. Yeah, there's truth to that, but also your abs grow. There's hypertrophy in your muscles everywhere. So when it comes to your abs, you want to train, obviously, a crunch, which is going to be more of your upper ab, And then I always recommend some sort of leg lift, something for your lower. So your lower abs are always gonna be your last abs to show up in your physique, because you're most likely gonna have fat stored in your lower stomach, lower belly. So I recommend if you can get those built up, they will peek through just a little bit more. And that gives you that full sort of 6-pack, 8-pack look. And then also a core exercise. So I recommend like some sort of planks or flutter kicks, something where you're activating like your entire trunk. And then of course, crunches, leg lifts, something for your lower abs. So right now, I'm just doing a crunch to get warmed up. Then I'm gonna do probably a core leg lift exercise. So we'll see what variations we end up doing. All right, usually what I like to do is warm up with crunches, like I said. So I just did a quick 50. So I'll do 20 regular, 20 alternating, where you go to the left, then the right, and then finish out with another 10. I just like this, just get blood into your core, into your abs, because when it comes to your lower ab training, you really want to feel it and focus on that stretch. Make sure you're really isolating your abs. Big issue is you end up using your hip flexors for so many ab exercises that involve your lower abs, because you're having to pull a little bit, kind of with your legs and your knees. So obviously if you have machines, those are gonna be wonderful. Now obviously there's only like 2 ab machines of all time that I've used that I actually like. And the only ones are a crunch machine that you can, no, it's not plate loaded, I don't think, but there's one other one and it's amazing. You're sitting, but there's a stretch. Now, yes, a lot of ab machines do look goofy, but what's nice about ab machines, they get you abs. Trust me, it's so worth just embarrassing yourself or looking stupid in the gym or whatever reason it might be where, hey, maybe you're a little self-conscious about doing anything, you know, it's worth it. It's how you get results. So you just gotta continue putting the work in, you know. Sometimes you gotta look dumb to eventually look smart. So you gotta just prove yourself wrong. Physique's looking decent. My biggest insecurity though is my hips. I have the biggest hips, bro. Pisses me off so much. We are at Dream Market. It's a Middle Eastern market out in Sterling Heights that I like going to. They have really cheap dates. Dates anywhere else are like $8 a pound. Here they're only like $3 to $4. So I'll take you guys inside and we'll check out what we got here. Yeah, honestly, less than $4 a pound is crazy for dates. So I just come here to get my carbs. Pretty good price, honestly. I don't know if you can see it, but $3.66 per pound. All right, so we just cooked up. Obviously, we got some lamb, ground beef, some goodies. Cooked up like 2 pounds probably. And now it is a mess, but we're gonna munch on some dates and get our food in. I have a date later tonight, so I gotta make sure I get most of my macros in so that way I can play around with what I need to eat later. But guys, we're just gonna eat up. Come on, baby. We are on the way to a coffee shop. I'm about to go edit a little bit of this video, see if there's anything else I can include. And we'll see, you know, I might just end it right here. If I don't, oh well. Hope you liked the video, subscribe, like, all that. But we're gonna see. I'm not sure.